Oh, yo.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Uh-huh. Yo, welcome in, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Happy... What day is it today? Happy... Oh, it's Saturday! Guys, happy Saturday. Yo, happy Saturday, my friends. Welcome to the weekend, where we get to draw... And that's about it. That's about it. How the devil are you guys doing? Hey, Tutoremo. Hello, Vivacious Alice. Vivacious on a lurk. I wonder, dear sweet Vivacious Alice, do you lurk because it's really early in the morning or because it's really late at night? Userlay, hello there. Steam Grey, whoops. Karakogi, Toby Draws, and Chris Minecraft, hello, hello. Also Wing Zero, how you doing, man? Can we go back to... Ah, excuse me! My mum gave me this face with some help from my dad. It's the only one I've got. Rude. Rude, if anything. Yo, we're going to dive right in because I got work to do. So, we're doing our casino elf bunnies. I have reconnected my lighting to my stream deck, so hopefully I can insta-gold myself. Like Nescafe's blend. Ah. Yes, I can. So basically, guys, the plan is crack on. But I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. The astute among you who were here yesterday will notice I've actually completely erased the background and completely rebuilt it again from scratch, even though it looks almost perfectly identical, because I didn't like the last one. But now I'm feeling much better about it emotionally. Chris, how you doing, by the way? Can you get a refund? No! If you hang out in my stream, you don't get that time back. And also, no, I've got a great face. I have a great face. Don't be coming with that energy. No. We've got work to do. Wow. Real neggy over here. Holy shit. I used to date a girl like you. Alright, let's open another copy of OBS, because I'm going to dive straight into work. But it's lovely to see you guys. How are you? What's going on with your weekends? I love to see your face. Thank you, Chris. Do you know what, Chris? I'm going to find the audio file for that R sound effect. Because you said that. Because all my sound effects got refolded and moved around, and none of them are linked to my stream deck. But I'm going to find one right now. Because I have Twitch resources folder. Now, which of these resources were audio? Not this one. Wait, were any of them? Oh, maybe I put everything back in except for the audio files. Oh, shit. Starting soon. Oh, I didn't put any of the audio files back in. Oh, shit. One sec. Can I undo this? Without killing the stream, can I do this? Yo. Oh, Chris, really? Hey, awesome. Well, Chris, I'll soon be making more. By soon, I mean after I get a whole load of other things done. I haven't made any tutorials in about half a year. I very much look forward to getting back on it. When the opportunity allows me. Yo, Userlay, thank you very much for your lurk, dude. Look after yourself. Okay. Scenes, references, resources, OBS. So bear with, I'm just basically transferring some stuff back onto my computer after clean reinstalling Windows, trying to work out which one best goes where. So, Twitch. Okay, I know what that is. These are all overlays. Excuse me, I'll be right back with you, I promise. Labels. Okay, let's make a new folder. Sound effects. Now, where did I keep them? Oh, hello. Oh, here's most of them. Okay. Okay, here's some of them. This isn't all of them. Alright, one sec. I've got like 5 different alerts folders, which is good. Oh god, did I organise these too well? Hey Mr. Katz, how you doing? Yo, thank you very much. Hi guys, welcome in. I'm just really quickly trying to see if I've reinstalled Windows. So I backed oh my god, I don't remember this one. So I've backed up all my stuff, but I've not fully reinstalled all my stuff for stream. I just want to see if I can find my sound effects. Because I'm not really a big guy on prepping before stream. I definitely think I backed them up. Oh, here we go. I was in the wrong subfolder. Let's just copy all of them. Wait, what are some of these? Wait, that's going back in. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just entertaining myself. We're definitely going to do some art, I promise. Yo, hey Kawande, hey, how you doing, man? Back with a great playlist, amazing art and all-around good vibes. Yeah, I'm going to push more for a clubbing vibe theme today, dude. Hope life is treating you well. It's really dark in here, according to my camera. I've definitely not sorted all of the settings on that. I wonder if that's to do with my Elgato capture card. I might not have it set on full color range. But it's nice to see you guys. Okay, that's for later. That one's just for me. This is great because now that the art streams don't involve recording the copyrighted music, we can get all the classics back. What? Mikey, why don't you just organise your audio files before stream so that you can go straight to doing artwork? No, I'd rather just ignore chat for ages. Do it live. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh, that's not the good rule, Britannia. There we go. Okay, great. We got it. That is not all of them, but that's a good chunk of them. I only need to connect the R sound effect because you guys are always so sweet. Twitch audio sound effects. Such a neat folder now. Yo, did it. We're back. Okay, now we're doing some work. You guys are so patient. Yo, Trickster, Devil, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing some drawing. I'm just adding some noises back into my stream deck very slowly. Because I've reset things on my PC. But I went to, I just wanted to find out where I'd stored them, which I have now done. And I've transferred most across. So we can do some work. Yo, hey Izzy, how you doing, you gorgeous egg? How long have you been drawing for? Kawande, barely just started, man. We are... I barely gone live, mate. Barely gone live. Small dick retard. Music goes hard. Yeah, these are some bangers. We're going to slip it into actually some more clubbing stuff. But these are some pretty good funk. Do you like a bit of funk? Hey, Kid Ludens. Hey, Michael. Hey, Bill. Hey, Var. Hi, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay. Now, we can't listen to funk all night long because it's like having only dessert for dinner. It's nice for a bit, but it's not a good idea for the long plan. We're going to go into wider clubbing, but I will turn it up a bit. Okay, let's open another OBS. How you guys doing? Bloody well, I hope. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Own my career. Yeah, I knew Kawande. I'm just being a dickhead. I can't help it. Sorry, dude. Dude, I've been doing what I do for at least 10 years now, I think. Like, that's when I first started, like, YouTubing and getting back into drawing and stuff. I used to be an office guy. I used to do office stuff that had nothing to do with artwork. But it turns out all the shit I was into when I was 16 is the same shit I'm into when I'm in my late 30s. Okay, let's get screen recording. And we're good to go. Okay, right. Now, what am I trying to do? So, I've redone the background. So we're going to focus on Danny for a little bit. I've also moved her around. So we're just going to work on her line art for a little touch. I'm just going to drop in a flat layer. And then I'm going to zoom in my reference version. Did Danny zoom in? And I can go right into this one. Also, I assigned my flip canvas button again. So I'm going to stop complaining now. You might have noticed I was bitching and complaining a lot with my fresh Photoshop setup because I hadn't actually done any of the buttons or worked out what was going on. But now flip canvas is back, and so am I. Oh yeah. Small-ish brush. Small hard round eraser. I might turn her head a little bit more towards us like the others. You've been drawing a Groose from Skyward Sword. I don't know who that is. I know obviously... Wait. Is Zelda Skyward Sword... Is that the one which is a low-key remake of Ocarina? Am I thinking of the right cheese? Oh wow. Let's turn up the opacity, shall we? Might make this a little bit bigger on the eraser. Yeah, that's the right one. Skyward Sword's more of a prequel. Yeah, just a little bit scuffed. You can only go so far with a Nintendo franchise. Okay, so who's the character again? Groose. Oh, yo, he's a bro. Oh, it's Waka from Final Fantasy X. I know Groose. He's the guy with the blitzball attack. Yeah, I know Groose. I know Groose. Mate, you were saying Skyward Sword. That's Final Fantasy. It's okay, Kidloons. I know you get confused. Valve Che doing, by the way? And Karaklios, hello there. It's all thanks to my husband. He's my biggest fan. Your husband is your biggest fan. Karaklios, that's super sweet. I like that. That sounds like a pretty healthy fandom to me. Oh, you're a full-time artist, Karaklios. Yo. Excuse me, Cara. Art's full, actually. I don't need any more competition out there. Sorry. You should have checked with me first before you went full-time with your dreams. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You should have asked. You should have asked. Art's full up. It's full. I can't help it. It's not my fault. So, no, you're going to have to pick another job. Sorry. You're not allowed to... There's only so much art out there. You can't use it up. You can't use it up. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Remember, always check. Always check first. It's okay. I'm detting. I'm assuming that's debut. I'm debuting as a VTuber this summer. Yo, that's awesome. What's your V... Oh, wait. I was about to ask you what your VTuber design was. But that's not how debuts work. I was just like, yeah, why don't you just tell me what it is right now? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Are you allowed to tell us anything about the style of your VTuber model? Like, is it human? Alien? Or is it complete secret? I won't push you on it, because I know people's VTuber designs are really important to them. It's like an OC that is actually... you can live through. I'm trying to make sure we get Danny done quickly and with not too much detail because she's not the focus of the piece. So I want to get Danny and Devil-chan both done out of the way really quickly. But the problem is, it's like what I think is really quick versus reality ends up taking a while. So I'm trying to like really push it. You know, push it real good. Hey, Artola, how you doing, man? What are you up to today, man? All the art mines and quarries would be depleted. Bleepin understands. Art is a limited resource. If you're feeling creative and you want to get into art, don't, okay? Especially if you turn out to be really good at it. We don't want you. I've checked with the Council of Artists. Well, I listened in through the keyhole, and art is full. We're not accepting any newcomers, all right? So Cara's the last one. We're gonna let Cara Kleos go because she didn't know any better. That's not her fault. But no more after this. I'll let you know when there's a new opening. Until then, everyone, I want you just to start learning to play the piano, okay? I'll let you know when you're allowed to be creative artistically again. Until then, just channel that energy into an instrument. And then I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you all. Don't worry. I got you guys. I got your backs. I got your backs. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It is your fault. You didn't know. It's not your fault. It is your fault. Hey, Palladium. How you doing, man? The Palladium core is killing you. Yes. It's Palladium poisoning. Her hair's always a little bit of a... It hangs longish, but not crazy long, because it's... Why does this keep flickering? Let's put it overhead, actually. But it's tied loose and wide. Don't know if that's how you describe it. Loose and wide's how I used to describe my... Anyway, so let's go over here. Relationships. Go up here. I'm going to calm it down a little bit on the size of his ears. Only a little. Time to hang up the tablet. They gotta go. What kind of early in the weekend for nonsense in it? Wait, wow, I read your sentence two different ways. Both halves of them were inversely wrong. It's kind of early in the weekend for nonsense, isn't it? Yeah, it is, Bill. We're keeping it serious around here, don't worry. Bill, what are you working on at the moment? Writing? Photography? Astrophotography? Astro writing? Rhitophotography. Don't ask. Don't tell. Well, do tell me, but don't ask me what rhitophotography is. I don't actually know if every time that I do this, if I'm doing bunny ears or donkey ears. Maybe, do you know what, there's not enough, so we've got bunny girls, we've got cat girls, we've got elf girls. There's not enough donkey girls. In wait, Donkey Kong? No, because they're monkeys. There's not enough donkey girls in a popular waifu anime culture. And maybe we can change that together. We can revamp people's expectations. I was in Louisiana. Oh, I'm sorry. For Mardi Gras last weekend. Oh, wow. Has it been a year already? Bill was throwing beads last time as well from the back of a bus. He was lifting his top for anyone and everyone. Yo, nice. Still kind of recovering. Yo, I bet. Okay, big. I like, in my older years, going to Ibiza, the recovery for that just became longer and longer and harder until eventually I was like, I think it was COVID that did it, but it was like, oh, I think this is when I've stopped going to Ibiza. I'd love to go back with a select group. But, the year I was supposed to go to Ibiza, and then I had like it was like 6 hours. I had 6 hours back at my house to then get repacked and then get on a flight to go to San Francisco for TwitchCon. And I was just like, oh, I've got to repack and I've got to get on a plane. And I was like, I feel so terrible. Like I'm going to bed. I was like, oh, none of my fucking what do you call it? What do you call it when it's not a hotel, it's someone's house? Booking.com? But I was like, oh my god, I'm barely gonna get half my deposit back on that fucking Airbnb, thank you very much. I was like, oh, my Airbnb deposit, and I've paid for the flights. I should just do it. I should just do it and feel bad on the plane. But honestly, coming off a 3-day clubbing holiday come down, whilst being stuck in an economy seat on an airplane flight for however long it is from England to America, I was just like, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going. Fuck that. I'll take the hit. It's not that important to me to see everyone. Also, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hugh Siki. Hope the day's going very well. Oh, by the way, yesterday I'd said that I was really enjoying Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. And when I say really enjoying, I mean for a TV show that's a bit watered down with the plot, because, you know, there's loads of storylines and it takes a while. I didn't think it was that bad. And then I watched the last 2 episodes last night, and I was just like, right, they're doing this. Okay. So, like, there's a bit where, like, female Eminem and the other sluts are like, ooh, you're Sauron, you've just forgotten. Spoiler alert. And then the little Irish girl's just like, you don't have to be Sauron if you don't want to be. Nobody can tell you to be Sauron except you. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll be a good guy then. And for ages, I was like, that's not going to be Gandalf, because that's too obvious. Do you know what I mean? I was like, they're not going to make that Gandalf, because that's too obvious. But they might make him Tom Bombadil. And I was like, holy shit, what if... Because people had said they've kind of gone off script from the Silmarillion. So I was like, oh my god, what if they're going to make Tom Bombadil a Gandalfish type character for the Second Age? They didn't. I'm raising the boobs a bit because our angle's still supposed to be low. Don't at me. Hello. Thank you for the follow. For more hot topics involving the Lord of the Rings TV show, come follow here. Aurelion tag, hiya. Huiski, I love your art, man. Huiski, I love your attitude. How you doing, man? Happy weekend. Your tutorials have helped me so much. Oh, that makes me happy to hear, bro. I'm going to be making more eventually. I'm just very busy with other work right now. But heck yeah, man. There we go. Should we make her arm not gigantically thick? I have a real trouble with slim characters. I have to change the vibe of this bunny suit a little bit. Let's go a bit more up here from down here. Season 2's airing. It's so trash. Fruit of Evolution has a donkey tsundere. What? There is a donkey girl in Fruit of Evolution. I'm all... I mean, you know, I take it back. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. I don't know if I want to know. I was reading an adult comic once where this girl had a donkey appendage. Really big ears, she had. Really big donkey ears. Yeah, that's what I meant. Comic. Isn't Tom Bombadil the character who was so boring that Peter Jackson erased him completely from the movies? Kid Ludens, Tom Bombadil is, in a sense, kind of boring and absolutely not really necessary for the narrative because Tolkien wrote Tom Bombadil in kind of really with the intent of just him being a character that people question. Like, why is he so powerful? He's more powerful than the... Is it the Valar? He's more powerful than all the Valar. He's more powerful than the Hold of the Ring. What is he? All he does is sing and pot around the forest. So he was never meant to really be a character that engaged in the wider world, but a character that kind of showed you that despite everything, there's always something else out there. So for him not being in The Lord of the Rings and then barely being in the book, I was just like, that's a character that's kind of ripe for the picking if you're going to start really mixing things up in your TV show. I'm doing really well, man. I hope you can say the same. Yo, Whiskey, I am very busy, but I want to do everything that I have to do. I just wish I had more time to do it. But no. Oh, I mean, I like to complain though, don't get me wrong. I fucking love moaning. But no, overall, man, no complaints. Although, you know, I could learn to draw this boob a bit better. I was hoping to squeeze it out, but I might just have to cup it in. I'm trying to keep the angle going down this way. Maybe I'll do the boob first and worry about the rest later. One sec. Because Danny's got a pretty big rack for a human being, but not necessarily an insanely big rack for an anime character. I want her floating in that sweet spot. By the way, tell me if I'm shouting, because I have to remember that my microphone's been completely reset, and I can talk very, very calmly and normally, and you guys can hear me fine. Is this Savage Garden? Savage Garden? Hi, buddy. O2 Arena stage, where other hit bands like the Stereophonics, like Welsh hip-hop band Stereophonics. No, I don't think it's Savage Garden. Actually, I don't know. I don't think it was. It was Funkin' Matt by Aeon. Bit of Bush, too late. Just give us a save. I'm kind of slowly trying to reshape the whole body as I go, but I'm doing it whilst I'm a little bit macro in there. So I'm just trying to make sure everything, like, again, the good thing is that the focus of this piece isn't Danny, but I do still need to draw Danny, so swings and roundabouts. I might just lower this head a touch though. Okay. Yo, hey Chameleoness, how you doing? How you feeling, Eva? On your current setup, how are you feeling? I want to bathe with you on a mountain. Or in the sea. Yeah, I need a good wash in the ocean, mate. I'm a pretty stinky boy sometimes. Savage Garden was good. They're alright. I've had my fucking echo and reverb on this whole time. You guys are useless. Overlord, get out. Get out, Overlord. We're not taking any wonderfully talented illustrators today, dude. No. Mikey only, Mikey only. Nobody follow Overlord. Nobody check out their live stream, okay? Forbidden. Okay, I've given Danny such delicious meaty thighs, but she's not that thick. Oh man, we got such a shame, man. Do you draw comics? Cool. No, I want to draw some stuff with a narrative. I want to draw my own kind of manga-ish stuff in the future, but not yet. I mostly just do one-off pieces in an attempt to slowly build up my skill level. But I've got plenty of stories in my mind. Yes, I have a brain full of ideas. Casino motherfucking Bunnies. And me too. I'd love a dip with Mikey. We were going to go in the sea together. I'm not actually a big fan of being... Now, I like the... Now, living by the sea, take it or leave it. Most port towns are terrible, to be fair, in England. And looking at the sea, hey, beautiful, nature at its best. Look at the harnessed energy of the ocean. Physically being on or in the sea, no fucking thank you. No thank you, no thank you. No, don't want to do that. I'm not a very good swimmer, and I'm not a big fan of the sea whatsoever. Oh yeah, nah, but I'm a natural water bunny. I don't fucking care. The last track was Can't Do Me by Birdie Nam Nam. The Can't Do Me part is the name of the track. Birdie Nam Nam is the musician, the musicologist. What do you call it when you make songs? Musical artist. Music isn't art. Art's stuff you look at with your eyes. I'm an artist. They're just a music person. Musical artist. No such thing, mate. It's just noise. It's not art. I'm only kidding. Music isn't art. Get a grip. Wake up. In this 2-hour video essay, I will explain why. Is her bum too low? Have I still gone too thick? Oh, that's nicer. Is she still a bit too thick? Oh, I'm happy enough. But there's plenty of other stuff we've got to worry about. I swear Mikey stays with the tracks. Mate, I know what's going on. I'll tell you what, do you want to know why it sounds so good? It's because every other stream you're listening to is playing copyright-free music. If it always sounds like I've got really good tunes on right now, it's because I'm just playing actual good music. Not, No, and I'm not knocking it, by the way. I'm not knocking it. But everybody else is playing Harris Heller. And as good as that is, if I'm going to spend ages streaming whilst I work, I'd rather listen to stuff I really like. Taking away a bit of her thunder here. Can I tip the hips more? Tipping the hips is what you do to a stripper when you stick $1 in her thong around her waistline. Drop a tip to the hip. According to a friend of mine. I wouldn't know about that sort of thing. Keep it on, it sounds great. Oh, don't worry, we're vibing, we're banging. No, you mean the echo? I am Mikey. Streaming art from another realm. My friends. Father? She's still really awkward. I've kind of been working with what we've already got and erasing as we go around. I wonder if I should have started from scratch. Oh, bunny tail. I'll let the hair fall in. Do you ever get really unmotivated and fatigued drawing on your tablet? Lately I've been drawing on pencil and paper and scanning it and tracing it. Traditional feels more relaxing. Turn down the brightness of your screen, mate. Drop that brightness and don't work on white. Work on grey. That would be my first response to what you've just said. Although what you've said is completely valid, by the way. There is something different and relaxing about pencil and paper. Very much so. But if it's making you feel fatigued, I would say have a leafy salad with a bit of cheese and mayo, but not too much. Just so that you got a little something in your tummy without it being a full meal. Like, my gut reaction would be, is that the tablet or is that your lifestyle? Well, that would be my question for me, at least, anyway. Because my lifestyle's so erratic and low quality. Is it a display tablet? Are you asking Kid Ludens? Mine's a screen, but I know you're not talking to me. It might be because my tablet ties me to my desk, drawing on paper. I get to sit outside. Oh God, that's a very healthy mindset. I'm not going to start talking about my garden again until I start working on my garden again. So I won't bore you. But for me, outside is a work in progress, and it's going very, very well, thank you. Last time I checked. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Hello. Okay, I really hope I don't have to draw in a whole load of the background again because I've moved her profile. Because I completely redrew the background between last night and this morning. Although, let's get her arm trailing down. Just going to save a flat real quick. Really comfortable to use, a lot cheaper, thankfully. Huion, are you talking about? The Canvas 24 was on sale for pretty cheap during Christmas. Nice. That is a good tablet. Sometimes your settings can affect you strongly. More up here, Tofu. So you can feel more inspired and energetic in nature and sunlight. Oh yeah, there's a whole world of things about getting that sun on you. Definitely. Is Mizero, yeah. I know everybody's been doing bunnies recently because of Year of a Rabbit. And that is why I'm also doing bunnies. How you doing, dude? Definitely some Dino Crisis action in that yard. In your defense, if you sit in your garden, you may get attacked by velociraptors. It's not a safe space, okay? My home is a safe space. But if you go out into my garden, then, you know, tell a friend. That's all I'm saying. Tell a trusted friend where you're going. Also, hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Hi. Rick, how you doing, dude? What's good? Did you just say asshole? Sorry. What was that? Wow. Didn't realise it was that kind of song. I'd like to apologise to everybody. Cool, we were safer listening to all that rap yesterday, weren't we, than this? God, if I make her too cute, she's going to steal the show again, isn't she? This is why I'm trying to make sure we don't give her too much attention this time. Hey Ken, how's life? I'm doing pretty much good. Speaking about Huion, I've also got a Huion too on Christmas. Yo, Huion crew! I loved my Huion. I gave it away for a tablet giveaway live stream. But I love that thing. Guys, look, I know I said that we were hopefully going to be starting the tablet giveaways again in February. That's just not happening. I'm still a little bit not quite where I need to be. So we're going to aim for a March tablet giveaway live stream. At the very end of March instead. So we're just pushing it back by a month. But I'm still very excited about it. We'll get there, we'll get there. I just got to get all those other things done. Damn it. We'll go low, we'll go low. I've got this tiny little dot from another layer here. Is this from the grey layer? No, it's not one of these other characters, isn't it? There we go. Rumps mentioned live. Oh, draw. You mean draw of Mikey live? Oh, that's also happening later. Later. Heroin Hammy, how you doing, Heroin? Take a sip. That's a Spada I shall for you. Thank you. Remember, guys, this started off as something interesting, but it's not even a joke anymore. Remember, guys, if you're going to buy anything off of Amazon, At no cost to yourself whatsoever, what you can do is you can send me the link of a product you want to buy, and I will send you back a link to the exact same product still on Amazon. But if you click on it and buy it, I get money. It costs you no extra. But if I give you an Amazon Associates link, so if you're ever about to buy a tablet or anything, let me know. Send me the link to the tablet you're going to get, and I'll send you back a link immediately. That just means I also get money. But, well, Mikey, what's the good of that for me? Well, when I next buy something expensive off of Amazon, I'll drop the link into chat, and first one to come back to me with their own Amazon Associates link, I will click on that before I buy it. And that way everybody gets a little bit of extra money. Wait, do you want Jeff Bezos to have more of your money? Is that what you're saying? You want big bad boy Billy Bezos? He's giving it away for free. Come on. He doesn't know the value of stuff anymore. He lives in a different fantasy. Win-win. Mexican food. Oh, yo, Bill, I hope this helps your recovery. So apparently, when they filmed the James Bond movie Spectre, in the intro to that, he's going around in a Mexican Day of the Dead parade. Apparently, Mexico doesn't celebrate Day of the Dead with a Mexico City parade. They made it up for that film. And it was so popular that they started doing it for real afterwards. Now, if anybody knows if that's true or not, let me know. That might be an apocryphal tale, but that's how I heard it. But James Bond Spectre's Day of the Dead looks so good that people started celebrating it more in Mexico. I'm going to smash my tablet so I can support Mikey. I didn't watch all of it because it was making me miserable, but I watched a bit of a video on that guy who went to prison. You know the guy Greta Thunberg sent to prison? And I didn't realize he was the guy, he's the owner of My Free Cams. So, like, he actually must actually be genuinely minted. So I don't know why he's coming out of all this horrible bullshit all the time. He's already actually loaded, isn't he? Well, you know, depending on how much he gets fined for alleged trafficking. There's a little part of me that wants to make our eyes a tiny bit bigger. I shouldn't. But I want to. When have you responded to a message immediately? Who did I made one for somebody the other day. But it was like 3 hours after stream, but I think got around to doing it. You lot call it messaging. I prefer to use the term surprise mechanics. Mikey's going to launch a space company for money. Let's go. Imagine if Elon Musk put all his time and effort to going to Mars, and then when he gets there, it turns up just some private company did it a while ago, but didn't bother advertising it. And they're just like, no, actually, we own Mars. We're literally right here. We've got a flag and everything, so fuck off. And what if that company was us? And what if us was me? I'm using the... What does the Queen and streamers have in common? They often say we when they actually mean just me. We did it, guys. We did it, guys. We hit 100 subscribers. Oh, did we? Did we hit 100 subscribers or did you hit 100 subscribers? Wow, guys, we did it. No, I fully get it. I do get it, because most streamers are not actually sociopaths who don't want to sound like it's all about them. And so it's easier to use group language than personal language. Thanks for your help, guys. I've just hit 100 subs. Or, we did it, guys. We hit 100 subs, because you've also, you know, that's because of you. But whenever I hear a lot of we, I'm always just like... Am I really involved in this? I don't know if I am. Hashtag not a cult. Hashtag not a cult. It's not a cult. It's a space agency. Oh, it's not a cult. It's a space agency. Michael T. Source. Get in my cult. That's not a cult. What if you could have all the fun of a cult, not a cult, in space? In space! What indie game are you planning on playing next, says Naru, after you finish Dead Space Remake? Ooh, what indie games are on my gaming list? Versus what indie games did we buy recently in that massive Steam splurge? Or are there other indie games coming out soon that are worth it? There's an indie game. Does anybody know this game? It looks like inside. I saw Violet was playing this. It looks like inside. So this is what I said to her. Like mechanically, in terms of how your character acts, it looks like Inside, if Inside felt like a lovely game where you're outside in the sun, in a forest. Does anybody know what game that is? No, not Ori and the Blind Forest. It's a new one. Planet of Lana. Let's have a look. It is Planet of Lana. It is Planet of Lana. So this looks like it's got similar kinds of puzzles. Except, you know, the setting is obviously completely different. But the gameplay mechanics might be quite similar. If you guys have any suggestions for indie games, let me know. Not a little to the left. That shit is infuriating. Oh, really? A little to the... Wait. Wait. Oh, that's what you were playing. No, wait. I thought that was really zen. No, guys. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you are lurking along in chat, did you know I am very gifted in that some of my mods are also great streamers. Another one of my mods has now become, finally, after all that talk, a live streamer. Great White Kitty. If you're ever really bored, like, you got to be real bored though. If you're ever really bored, go follow Great White Kitty. She live streams really zen chill out games. It only got worse after the tool part. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because that genuinely looked like, oh, do you know what? It's really simple. There's not too much happening on screen. I've always wanted to try out that game when you unpack your boxes. You're a mover or you're a person who's moved house. So you have to unpack and put your stuff in the kitchen and put your stuff in the bedroom. So this looked like a really, really simple, like, accessible version of that. But it actually, instead of being like a zen experience, it turned into a genuine spatial awareness nightmare. That's a shame. I know. Unpacking is the best. That's the opposite of what you're up to. Oh, the game. Oh, it's literally just called unpacking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Clues in the title, Mikey. Perfect. 10 out of 10 impression. Oi, nah. Oi. Oh, I fucking hate you. Oh god, I'm making her hair too detailed. I'm working her a little bit more than we've careful. I'm overworking her a little bit more than we've worked Victoria. So I might have to dial this back just a little bit. Otherwise I'm gonna have to refine Victoria's hair more. Say airport. Airport? No, yeah. Plenty landy. Airport. Near port. Oh, here we go. I can hear myself without my headphones. No, yeah. We're going down the airport. Oh, yeah. There's an aeroplane. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I probably sound like your neighbours. I'd have called it a chuzwogger. Mikey, I know you don't want to play Yakuza 0. Oh, don't I? But let me tell you why you should reconsider and why it's a 10 out of 10 game. Last night I did a side quest where I had to give a newly hired dominatrix tips on how to be more assertive to keep her clients happy and earn more money. Ah, dominatrix tips. Hashtag just for tip. Okay. I'm not saying that swayed me. I'm not saying that's Patrick Swayze'd me. But that's certainly interesting. I can't deny. Just for tip is exactly how I wouldn't tell a dominatrix to go at it. I'd be like, go deep or get out. Hashtag just dominatrix things. Yo, Oz Bren is a big fan of dominatrix tips. Welcome on in. This is where we draw elf bunny girls and talk about the best tips for young dom ladies out there looking to find their niche. God bless you all. Wait, what have I walked into? But you're not wrong. Ode's friend. I can always tell him at a glance. Welcome on in. Welcome on into our dominatrix positive space. Look at Twitter, you efot. I always thought Yakuza was going to be like a GTA game. It's basically a 3D Double Dragon with an anime storyline. The one thing that I've always thought about Yakuza in a positive sense, even though it's never made me desperate to play it, is that it's super doing its own wacky thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very much its own... It's not like a something type game. The Yakuza games are Yakuza style games. Like, it's basically like Shenmue if you wanted to play something interesting instead. Yeah, I'm throwing Dreamcast shade out there. I don't care who's listening. Twitter. Can I play this? This looks safe. Is this safe to play? This looks safe to play. Is this going to help my elocution? 1 minute. Airport? Airport? Yeah, we're going to the airport tomorrow. Airport? We're going to the airport. Gandalf. We're going to the airport, Gandalf. Airport? Oh, that's kind of adorable. I like that. Airport. I do like that. Bye, Rick. Thanks for the follow. I see you're a big fan of airports. Welcome on in. A water part. Water port. Oh my god. Airport. Airport. Water port. Yeah, no. You're not allowed to have frogs and toads. No, yeah. Just a minute, guys. Just gotta go check on my dogs. Oh, one sec, guys. One sec, guys. Got another vegan pizza. Oh, no, one sec. I can hear me dogs. I do the best impressions of other live streamers. They're so good, but they're also incognito. You'll never know who they are. They're always what I think a live streamer sounds like, which has nothing to do with reality. You just sound Kiwi. Ah. Well, I was doing an impression of a Kiwi just then. Oh no, one sec, guys. Yeah, just got to check on my dogs. Yeah, my dogs are barking. Anyway, back to RPGs. Hey, Scampy. An air door. An airport is an air door. -10 Kiwi, minus 2 out of 10. Wow, what's the minus for? Nah, yeah. Yeah, nah. Versus. Nah, yeah. Yeah, nah. Okay, alright. Even I'm willing to admit I need some work. I'm okay. Normalize being ready to admit that you need to improve your accents instead of just saying this is who you are. Hey, Egosaurus. Are you an Australian or a Kiwi? You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer that. No, yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, no, wait. That last bit was terrible. Ooh. My favourite British word is still wanker! Right, you wanker. That's still the only Greek word I know. Eya, malaka. Oi, wanker! Actually, I can't shout that too loud because I'm just shouting onto my street. I quite like how it's like, it's a playground tier insult. that's timeless, regardless of how old you are, to say. There's always time for calling someone a wanker, regardless of where you are in life. Oh, Kitty, how's your car? Did you have you taken it in, or are you just are you turning a blind eye to the bodywork? Hey Riz, how you doing, dude? I'm just ignoring it. Understood. Understood. Son of a, welcome on back in. How you doing? I consider Malacca to be part of just general pronunciation. Yeah. Hey, Malacca. It's a general honorific. I have no idea if this is longer or quicker, but refining down into line art is my new favorite thing compared to actually just going onto a new layer to do line art. I'm sure I'll get sick of it soon. It just feels like such a nice change. Or like when you talk over the radio, over becomes used as much as yeah. Hearing you loud and clear, Malacca. Okay, Malacca. There's a German streamer. I think she's like a German living in Sweden or something. No, I think she's a German living in Norway. So there's nothing Greek about her, but like malaka is like a super common word in her stream as well. Her in chat just use it all the time. Liz, there we go. Shout out for Liz. I remember. I remember. Liz won? Liz won? Liz, who the hell is that? No, Izzy. Come on now, no self-promoting. L-I-double-Z, mate. L-I-double-Z. L-I-double-Z. Oh, sorry, Kitty. You might be a bit busy for all I know. I appreciate you're working on your own projects. She's still occupying vaguely the same profile. I think we might get away with this with all our little adjustments we're up to today. Okay. I wonder if I'll push the hip bone all the way back to show that it's kind of a bit more turned sideways to us. So if I put a few creases in, Is that still a bit much? This would come down here. Yo, hello. Kilcan90, how's life? Hope the Saturday's going very well. Maybe I need to think about this line going like that. And maybe I need to bring down a few other shapes. Veneer. Yo, hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. And OG, yo, the original kid. Wow, do you remember the Milky Bar kid? Apparently the Milky Bar kid was like... Do you know when you get a movie that involves like a cute puppy or a pig? And do you know that they probably burned through about 5 of them on set? Over the duration of making the film. Wasn't the Milky Bar kid a bit like that? Like they went through a lot of... They went through a lot of similar looking kids during the Milky Bar Kid campaign. Mike, did you ever have a page on DeviantArt before? Yeah, I've got a DeviantArt page. DeviantArt.com/mikeymegamega. There's a post in there from 2016 where I promised that I might start uploading soon. And I think that's the last thing I ever did in there. I was actually going to get into DeviantArt. Somebody who works for DeviantArt gave me a pro membership for a month to kind of, you know, get me to check out their website. And I was like, hey, thanks very much. I think I might do that. And then literally like 2 weeks later, all that AI fiasco stuff kicked off. And I was just like, I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it. I'll come back later, mate. I'll come back later. Yo, I didn't think I'd ever see you streaming. I really like your videos. They're helpful. Gabe wants to be friends. Hey, dude, thank you very much for the kind words, Gabe. Yep, well, I tried to be. I tried to be useful, man. I will be making, assuming you're talking about my drawing tutorials and not my film recaps. I try to do something that's going to be actually helpful. And I will be making more tutorials later this year. I just have to do loads of other stuff first. I don't know if I'm making this better or if I've just been making it worse for the past 20 minutes. I'm still going to let this... Obviously, I've lowered this hip. I'm going to still let it come out, though. I'm not trying to hide the hip away. But I think maybe a bit more curve on that leg and just reshape its agenda. Thing is, the leg doesn't come out that low, does it? It comes out up here, right? Better, I think. Yo, Official King Willie, thank you so much for the 7. Happy Saturday, man. What you up to? What's going on, you cheeky Gregorian? God, I might just have to hard block map this again. Has it really been so long? This is okay. Okay, well that's okay. Okay, so I need to bring the belly button line back in, but that's vaguely it, isn't it? This knee might need to come up a tiny bit. And the hip. I just need to swing the hip up more. Question mark? You're playing Watch Dogs Legacy Collection. Yo, okay. Nice. Are you taking a break from all that mega action? I know people like Kinney Art's sister had to go through 7 years of art. Opting out each and every one. Oh, of their Deviant Art. Oh, yeah. So I don't actually have any content on Deviant Art. I'm sure I will. Like, I need to start. So I've got all this video time-lapse footage that I never made into videos for like the last 5 art pieces, I think. So I'm going to turn them all into. I'm going to try turning them into YouTube shorts. And you know, uploading my portfolio, for want of a better word, on DeviantArt. Except the problem is that I don't want to work for anyone. I'm not trying to get a job. And I like keeping my art just for subs and patrons. But I also need to grow on social media and advertise my art for the sake of more subs and patrons. So it's just like, okay. I should put a portfolio. So I've got an ArtStation account and a DeviantArt account. But, new contents. Not from a Jedi. There are some art accounts many would consider unnatural. Is it possible to post lewd artwork there? Not from a Jedi. Get yourself on TikTok. Yeah, I have a TikTok account. I literally don't know what to do. Cause like, how to put it? Let me show you a video. You guys might know this guy. He's a funny video guy. But he's done a YouTube video about TikTok videos. I'm gonna play this video when I go for a wee. In fact, you know what? I can make a fresh cup of tea and I'll play the video for you now. But it literally summarizes what I think TikTok is. Oh god, I lost loads of my bookmarks when I did my computer. Alright, I'll find it manually. Just give me a minute, I'll grab it when I go for a wee. But yeah, I need to make... Can you check? I need to... sure, I need to check. I need to be TikTok, don't I? Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. Michael, do you want me to do that now, or should I do that first thing after the end of stream? Okay, we'll do, dude. He's a handsome man, is old Michael. You know that TikTok grants them access to everything on your device, including your keystrokes. Does it? Oh shit, because I don't even use it on my phone. I'm an old man. I use TikTok from my desktop. Don't say that. Yeah, I don't use the app. I just sit here on my computer and upload it. I can't be logging my keystrokes when I've closed the website. Can I? Can they? I rarely have a website open. Yo, Jake, how you doing? Jake's just like, look, I'm a TikTok expert, Mikey. I'm going to give you a follow just to see how you manage this. Jake's just like, it's disgusting, but I can't look away. They mean the app. Oh, that's fine. I don't use the app. Actually, that's what I hate about YouTube, is that YouTube Shorts can only be uploaded from the phone app. Which is just really fucking annoying, because it means... Because as you know, I hate my iPhone. If you're a content creator and you use a PC, do not get an iPhone unless you do it for the camera, because the camera is amazing. And the audio is actually really good quality. So when I make like an Instagram reel, a Twitter video, a TikTok video, I make it once and then I upload it to all these platforms. Obviously not for mikeymegamega, but when I do it on the Megaverse. Except YouTube, I have to upload the video to my Google Drive account. Then I have to download the video from my Google Drive account onto my phone so that I can upload it via the app. I hate technology. I hate new things. And by the way, if you're right now, if you're watching in chat and you're young and you're with it and you're hip and all of this is really easy for you, I fucking hate you. Leave right now. Leave and go fall in a ditch. Okay? This isn't for you, okay? This isn't for you people. I'm so young and hip. Are you either of those things? You might be young, Fua. You might be young, but... Yuzele, I love you too. I love you too, Yuzele. There might be a way for uploading shorts, but with Instagram, you need to open it in mobile. No, so now, on Instagram, they've changed it, because it used to be like this, but you can now upload a video to Instagram from desktop as a reel. They've managed to reel me in with that one. Excuse me, you don't think I'm hip? I'm still with it. I'm hip. Don't you have some CRPGs to be playing, Fua? Come on now. Everybody, don't go and follow Fua. She's not awesome or anything. Fua, actually, do you know what I really like? I really like your venting on Twitter, because I agree with most of it. I actually find it a pleasure to follow along to, because you're so sick of shit that we're so conditioned to still be polite about. I'm always just like, yeah. And Fua, I've got to tell you something, mate. If I'm relating to the kind of shit you're putting out there, you're not hip. I don't know. I'm really sorry to say this to you, dude, but if your opinions are reaching my demographic, you're doing something wrong, mate. Are these eyes super wonky? I just can't judge when a head is at an angle. The moment you tilt a head, I have this complete dysmorphia. I just don't get it. YouTube shorts are the worst concept in general. Oh, don't you like them, Nick? I think... Oh, you've got a browser plugin that lets you sort them normally. That's pretty cool. I think shorts are pretty good. What I don't like about YouTube shorts is you can't skip through the video. Most other shorts content, you can timeline skip that video and see if it's actually going to get to a point. But YouTube, you just got to sit there through it, and it's like, oh, I don't want to. YouTube, don't make me. I don't want to. Should that eye still be higher? Have I made that worse or better? Well, we are clubbing tonight. I have to delete half of my rants because people get so offended. Yo, that's Fua, that's exactly why my favourite two memes are just for ones about literally just, well, I can't even remember what they are, but it's like, you know, I don't have to take your wild interpretation of what I've just tweeted seriously. Like, I constantly dole that shit out. It's just like, jog on, mate. I uploaded a short, my very first, via your computer last Christmas. Oh, you shorted by your computer? We're so hip, and Mikey's just trying not to break his hips. You are lucky, Fua, you are lucky that I can't use my sound effects right now. I've only got the nice one. Because I assumed people would say nice things to me. I reinstalled Windows the other day and I haven't put all the noises back in my Stream Deck. I'm not at the age where I have problems with my hips. I'm at the age where my lower back aches quite a lot. And that is still pretty young, so don't be giving me none of that. And also, don't start agreeing with Great White Kitty. No. I'm not going to have you guys team up. That gets me every time. Every single time I forget that that track's part of a mix. And I don't have the other part of that mix in my Spotify playlist. I don't think I love that. No skipping and no volume adjustment. Yeah, Nick. Why would they do that? They just removed basic. I know, Nick. Nick, I know. That really bugs me as well, man. Okay, have I made the forearm too thick? He's only 49. It's called being a 5'11" hobbit. I wish I was 5'11". Official King Willy, this is what's so sad. Official King, I am so short that Official King Willy just tried to take the piss out of my height. And the short height that he typed into chat is genuinely taller than I am. Oh, it's the title of your short. Ah, okay. Okay. I'll wind my neck in. Do you reckon I could make Victoria's nose a little bit smaller? I like everything about where it is. I just wonder, is it a touch, is it a smidge? You know what, let's duplicate this layer before I start ruining it. Is that in the same place? No, we'll leave it. Mikey's 4'7". 4'7" and going to heaven. Yes, zoom in, discernment. How you doing, Bugatti? Zoom, zoom. Now this I can get behind. Discernment. Sorry, I've just seen your words in chat. He's shorter and older. I'm the daddy. I am the daddy. I remember when we went to TwitchCon with like all Jazz Sparks and that lot. And on her Instagram story, she was like, she called me the daddy of the group. And I was just like, oh my god, I need to stop hanging out with you fucking young streamers. Obviously, she's super dope and very friendly. And I had great fun. But I was also just like, man, where are all the streamers in my age group hanging out? No, I'm just being silly. It was actually a really good laugh. It's okay, Mikey, I'm only 3'10". Oh, beefy. That reminds me, has anybody watched Ant-Man Quantumania yet? No spoilers. I mean, I haven't seen it. But if you're going to watch it, I would strongly recommend you watch my recap videos on Filmcram. Is this track on my playlist twice? I don't think we're listening to the playlist anymore. I think we're listening to Spotify's suggested. It really annoys me that Spotify's got such a good suggested algorithm, yet they just don't have a very large library of songs compared to like just YouTube videos. Their licensing's really poor compared to, well, if you're in the UK, that is. Your lamp still works. Praise the Lord. Ooh. Wait, what happened to it? Bro, Twitch is showing me free whole ads. Scarlett. Oh, did we hit the 20-minute mark 5 minutes ago? Yeah, Scarlett, but those free ads should not be more than a minute long. I think that's how it works. Remember, I have no choice. Streamers can't turn off adverts anymore. Twitch forces you to play them. All we can do is decide their frequency versus their length. The further apart they are, the longer they all run together. Or you can have them a bit closer together, but they're always a bit shorter. That's the man. That's Bezos, that is. That's Big Jeffy B. Now I'm having chest pains. There's a hole, like a void that can't be refilled. Official King Willy, either you're quoting song lyrics, or you need to call the non-emergency line for your doctor. You've already admitted you're very old. And heart failure is the biggest killer of men our age. What was it? I don't know how true this statistic is, but I think I heard something like, around about our age, the biggest killer of men is a heart condition, but the biggest killer of women is men? Sounds right. Yikes. Mine is mostly girls. Wait, wait, what? You gotta take a left turn, then a right turn. On the D-pad, punch up. Down, up, down, left, right, B. Okay, is that the Konami code? Or you're either giving me Dragon Ball Z knowledge, Konami code knowledge. God, I still haven't even installed Tekken yet. I promised I'd be playing that by now, shit. Oh, I like this track. Hey, Untold. Hey, dear man. Thank you very much for that cheeky rado. How's your stream? Okay, Danny's pretty much done. Let's give it a little save. I'll just sort out her outline and her hard flat. Untold, how's your evening, dude? No piano, no Tekken. What else? So I have just got to really polish the end of that piano song. Just to let you know, I have been practicing it. But I have not been practicing it at all this week. So I need to just kind of get back in the vibe. So that's delayed, yes, but absolutely still part of the cheese. Although I do appreciate your despair at the lack of it. I can't knock that. Mikey, why won't you let me answer your questions if you ask me? No, that's the code. That's the code to Megamiki 7'9" and 25. Wait, that's the code. Wait, what are you talking about, Official King Willy? You're living in a fantasy world. When you press your keyboard, King Willy, you're supposed to form words, but like into cogent sentences and stuff. You're like trying to decipher what you're telling me, dude, is like the lighthouse keeper from Annihilation. You're just in your head. You're coming out with pure scripture, but when I try reading it in chat, it's just like, what? I said Mega Mikey. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Mega Mikey code. Okay. Well, look, I'm glad we're all having glad we're all having a fun time, mate. Chelsea XOX. Hey, I'm Chelsea. I've been following your tutorials on YouTube for ages. Thank you for everything you do. Your art is awesome. Chelsea. Thank you for the kind words. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Welcome on in. I will be making more tutorials in the future, but I just have some other creative projects that I have to do first. Well, that I want to do first. But it will be back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, thanks for saying. Eva, how's your weekend going, you delicious thing? And does the monitor have a display port? Oh, you're talking to Kid Ludens. Thank you. Hope the day's been awesome too. Yeah, I can't complain. Thank you. Can't complain. We're doing some. So I've got 2 elf OCs, Danny and Victoria. Actually, I've got 3. Poor Devil Chan. We've got Danny, Victoria, and Devil Chan, and we're trying to do them as casino bunny elves. So I've done the background, but now we're just like refining the lines and shapes of the characters, and you know, just kind of chilling out, taking it easy. I've recently discovered that refining your line art instead of drawing your line art again on a fresh layer is a really nice break. I don't know if it's any quicker or slower, so I'll have to start timing all my artwork again for a bit. But the process is much less tedious. Okay, now I'm going to have to duplicate this. And then fill a copy, I think. If I can? Right, we've still got gaps. Yeah. All the better now that I hear your voice. Eva. Yep, yep, yep. Who's over here? Okay, this could be worse around the edges. If you want him, come and claim him. I find I always like my sketch line work way more than my clean lines. General Zahaki, how you doing, man? Dude, yeah. So, there is an entire visual psychology to that. However, the refining approach really softens that blow between going from one layer to the other. Yo, hello. Zoi, 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 zoi. I hope I haven't summoned a demon. How are you? I had to look at your username for a minute. I was just like, what? Why so? Might as well tidy up Victoria whilst we're here. Actually, I want to make a few little changes to her line art. Where's she got all these? Look at these bits over here. That means there's a line art layer that's doing all these horrible specular moments, right? Even if it's like super faint. Yeah, I better do that now. It's just, what was it I wanted to do? It's just her cuffs are annoying me. That's not code. $2060s can output up to 4 monitors. Well, yeah, but only two of them are display ports. What GPU do you have? I have a kick-ass motherfucker. Oh, thank God, Ayatollah. It's a fucking Super Intel Core i9 9900K, and I fucking love it. Now that everything works again, I love it, man. I fucking love it so much. I'm trying to imagine a world, Ayatollah, where you didn't tell me to just clean reinstall Windows. Like, what would I be doing right now? Probably bitching and hissing and complaining. I'd still be on Photoshop 2019 because half the commands didn't work. Oh, man. Do you know, I feel like one of those... Who's that dude who said that stuff about the thing with the wall? You know the philosophy stuff? With, I feel like before I clean reinstalled Windows, I was watching the shadows cast on a cave wall and thinking that I understood what people look like. And then now, clean reboot of a PC, and it's just like, oh, mate, Plato's cave. I was in Plato's cave all along. But now I can see. Feels good, man. Yeah, intoxicated. Basil faulty. Okay, Kid Ludens, you're not a million miles off. There's a lot of good writing in Faulty Towers, which is not a million miles away from higher philosophical concepts. God, look how messy Victoria's line art is. Now that we've refined Danny, the problem is that we've raised the bar a little bit now, and it's just like, oh look, I can't refine everything. What else I was doing? Oh yeah, let's find a hard color for the background. Maybe not actually black though. Oh, wall. I thought you said war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. don't mention the war. Don't mention the war. Yeah. I need to rewatch that again. It blows my mind that he was very briefly Q in James Bond. Don't mention the wall, Plato. You know they don't like it when you mention the shadows on the wall. Yes, Socrates, my darling. Light of my life. Philosophical bitch. Who's Manuel? Who's Manuel? He'd be like... No, he wouldn't be Aristotle. He'd be like... who's that king? Not Herod. Plato, do you have my thesis on metaphysics ready? Yes, coming right up. I'll just go back into the kitchen and write another thesis on philosophical nature of being. Don't worry about me. I'll just serve it up right now, shall I? Yo, who cut the Gordian knot? Who's the Gordian knot guy? The one who couldn't tie his shoelaces. Ancient Greek Manuel. Socrates, yeah. Poor Socrates is getting hit over the head by Basil Plato Faulty. No, not Socrates, the king. King something. He cut the knot. Because Socrates... Wait, how does this go? Socrates... Wait, was Aristotle the first one or Socrates? Socrates taught Plato. Plato taught Aristotle. And then Aristotle taught King Alexander. Yeah, Alexander the Great. Thank you, Pastel. Now, I don't know if I've got that in the right order, because I haven't read ancient literature in a very long time. But it's Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Alexander. He was like the 4th generation, but Alexander was also a king. Manuel the Great, yeah. Poor Manuel the Great. Did you remove my name from the specs? I don't know. I never wrote your name in it. I never wrote the specs command. Oh, you took it out. Okay. Oh wait, no, your name's in it. No, your name's in the very end of it. Do you want it in or out? I'm not really the right guy to talk to when it comes to my commands. I don't know what to tell you. To the shock of absolutely no one, especially you. Every time I make a change to Discord, what I do is I follow the Discord instructions I get from my mods. Then I go outside the front of my house and I smoke a cigarette and count to 20. And then I walk back in and I go back into the mods part of my Discord so I can see what I've done wrong, where they're shouting at me. What about this? Every Discord conversation with my mods goes like this. Hey Mikey, all you need to do is follow these simple 3 steps. And then I follow the steps. And then the rest of the afternoon is getting shit for not doing steps 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'm just like, yes, thank you very much for helping me with Discord. And I'm very polite in Discord. Thank you. Reinstalls window once, thinks he built the PC. Ah, you fuck off. Mate, I'm all about my PC. I'm all about mine's a homemade PC. I have a custom computer. Handcrafted it was. Not by these hands. But as good as. Actually, Sam, do you want to take a long walk off a short pier? I also updated my BIOS, mate. Look, Sam, if you've ever got any questions about computer stuff, come to me, mate. Come to me. Mate, fresh BIOS. Mate, I'm not paddling in the kiddie pool anymore. Link in BIOS. Come check out my computer, link in BIOS. Go on, Eva, get yourself a can of Coke. Go on. Hey, Colabit, how you doing, dude? Sam is crushing Mikey. Oh, is it... Is it the same hands that built that Lego? I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not having fun. Hey man, that's fucking... We are so close to being done. That is like 2/3 done, mate. 2/3 done, Lego Batmobile. Wow. Sam, you should be one of my mods. You clearly meet all the other criteria. Being a dickhead to me. 2 years, so close. Yeah, only, look, it's a cheeky 2-year Lego. Look, not every Lego build is an overnight project for you guys. Do you know what that's the internet that's ruined you lot? You guys think dating is sex in the first week, followed by a joint career on social media to see if you can gain followers? Well, some people like me take it slow. Some people like me are traditional. I'm not scared of a 2-year Lego, the way I'm not scared of a 2-year relationship. That's a lie. But you're all hip and young and want everything now, don't you? Click your fingers. I'm a mod by proxy, yeah. That BIOS is probably 2/3 updated as well. No, don't joke about that one, Eva. That one really scared me. That I was my heart was in my mouth when I was updating that. Mikey, why are you doing all of this by hand when you could use the magic wand tool to do it for you instead? Because my line art layer has loads of infinitesimally unseeable, almost completely not opaque random brushstrokes, which completely screwed up the magic wand's ability to vibe. Well, Mikey, why don't you just change its tolerance? Because I don't care enough. I care enough to draw, but not enough to do it well. I care enough to game, but not enough to minimum max. Look how this generation works. When we find $50 on the street, we put it in our pocket. And the same day we get asked out on a date, we want to play the lottery. So the next generation getting laid in the first week is like winning that lottery. Wait, so who had it better? Did we have it better or did they have it better? It's just different. I'm not trying to devalue anybody's life experiences. It's just different. Mikey, it's crucifix. Wow. That's the age on the box, not the number of years it should take to complete. That is not cool, man. That's not okay. That's not okay. I'm sorry I feel comfortable enough to take my time with Lego and just enjoy the process when I've got spare time. I'm sorry for caring. I'm sorry for caring about enjoying Lego. Oh, that's how you got ghosted. Oh, shit. Buenas noches, Electri. Yo, salve, salve. ¿Cómo estáis? Kitty's got to dig it out. Kitty likes getting down in the mud. Mikey, why do you do all of this by hand when you could do it by foot? Do you know what, Nick? You're right. I'm a little bit too close to the whole right hand lead life, aren't I? I saw, is it? Oh my god, do you know what we haven't done in a million years? We haven't done any Daily Dose. God, I forgot we used to do that. We need to watch some more Daily Dose videos. I was about to say, there was a Daily Dose, and there's a lady with no arms. So she just wears flip-flops, so it's really easy to get in and out of them. And obviously she does everything really, really well with her feet. And apparently the trick is she keeps in like her bag like a sucker with a hook on it, like just a sucker with like a big plastic hook, because it's like it's really useful to be able to like just kind of half hook your clothing whilst you're trying to get into it and stuff if you haven't got your hands free to do it. That's really interesting stuff. Hey, Grimfield. Mikey doesn't use the magic wand in Photoshop. Only during Mikey's personal time. No, that's too easy. That's low-hanging fruit. That's what I call my testicles. Hey! Oh, I've got no drum sound effect. Oh, anyway. Ba-dum-tsh. Will I get my Malwam, or will Mikey finish his Lego first? Oh, that is some pretty even money right there. Do you know, look, Izzy, obviously I won't, but you know, it's been so long, I really just want to send you an empty box full of all the open wrappers. Just like, I think that would be fucking hilarious. If I just sent you a box full of the empty wrappers and an apology note. I won't, but I want you to know that I've genuinely considered it. Oh yeah, you still wouldn't get it for ages. Wait, do I have your address? I've got it on Twitter DMs, haven't I? Veneer, any tips? I actually have a video about clean line art, but I'll condense it for you right now into a very quick concept. That concept being, sorry, let me just go up here. You can either get your nice line art by making smooth, quick, fluid strokes and get the curve and thing that you want. So that might involve doing lots of attempts, just get that curve right, get that curve right, get that curve right. Or you might kind of put down your line art and then refine your lines with an eraser tool. And the brush shape that you use for your eraser is just as important as the brush shape you use for your line art. So it really depends how you like to kind of like work out your details for your stuff. I've got a very simple brush pack. You can download it for free. It's actually a little bit out of date. It's got one brush too many. Actually, it's got 2 brushes in there I don't use. So I will update the pack to include my convenient scatter skin highlight. That's about the only change worth making. I can send it again if you need. Actually, honestly, it wouldn't hurt if you'd kindly do that. It would just save me scrolling back for about 10 years. And that's my fault. Well, that goes without saying. But yeah, if you did want to pop it in again, that would actually be dope. Ayatollah, are you still in chat? If you are, if you actually wanted to resend your address to me as well, that would be super welcome. Also, Eva, if you're still here, I've not promised to send you anything, so if you want any unsolicited dick pics in the post, you can always pop me your address. Yo, Michael T. Source, where you at? At least look at us when you talk to us. We need the eye contact. Oh! Oh! No, I'm shy. I'm shy. Leave me alone. I'm practicing my ventriloquism, okay? I didn't realize I was doing that, but apparently I am actually now very, very shy. And I'd much rather just face the floor. I'm in my submissive phase. Eyes down, hands up. What do I do about that? Can I reset this? One sec. Shikey, fuck off! Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. There's like a... I'm gonna deactivate, reactivate. That'll do it, right? That did do it. That did do it. Yeah, hooray for Zoidberg. Hooray for Zoidberg. Oh, wait, is it screwed up my screen recording at all? No, that's still working. Tadaima! Oh, Eva. Mortal Kombat 11. It's really, I'm really looking strong for getting into those video game fighting stuff slightly towards the end of this month. Ever so slightly delayed. Absolutely still on the game plan. As long as no other video games come out that screw up my agenda. Win-win-win. Oh, and by the way, guys, tomorrow we're going to have a little test run to see if my PC can stream Dead Space now that I've tidied it up. So it might mean tomorrow's a Dead Space live stream. Remember, guys, I'm live every single day, except for Mondays. Follow me on Twitter, both my accounts. I always tweet an hour before I'm live. But I'm going to try my luck at Dead Space, and if it doesn't work, we'll just dive into Forspoken or put another fucking hour into Millennia and the Grimoire Wolfgoy. We got options. Yo, Traveller. The Mikey plan. When Mikey plans, tears of the kingdom laugh. Ah, that's the Zelda game, right? Is that the Zelda game that's coming out? Wait, when's that coming out? When's that coming out? I'm so close to completing Ocarina. And when I say so close... Wait, what have I just said? I'm so close to completing Breath of the Wild. And when I say close, I mean, although I've played that game for like 25, 30 hours, I still haven't even gotten near my first Divine Beast. Because that game's really nice for just wandering around, and I really like wandering around in video games and discovering stuff. Which is terrible if you're actually trying to live stream a Let's Play series. I might have to change my behaviors in order to get new results out of my life. No, that can't be it. That can't be it. I'll just do the same thing again. Okay, let's get rid of this horrible background. Closer and closer, my friends. Let's save a flat. I've given Danny a really, really, really wide kind of chest zone, right? I think it's just this line here might mean that I want to tighten up here. Maybe. We'll come back to it another time. Okay, we just need to do Devil-chan, whose design I still never actually finally formulated, but is vaguely something like this. Just not... She's actually a little bit thicker, but this will be fine. She's just a background character. She's really just an element to fill a gap. Okay, let's copy Danny's line art. This is the one from before. I'm going to delete that one and duplicate this one instead. I'm just going to cut her out a little bit in here. Actually, can I just select... Now that I've tidied this up, I can just select this. Oh no, it's still a bit much, isn't it? I thought I would have solved it, but actually that's still got a little bit of bleed over from the softer razor brush. So let's not do that. May 12th. It's coming out on May 12th. I really like wandering around. Also, Mikey. Okay, so for Horizon Zero Dawn, we're only get. Do you know what? And so that's the thing, because I had a very particular agenda with Horizon Zero Dawn, and that was finish it in a week. And honestly, I think forcing myself to only do the main storyline really made me enjoy that game a lot more. Because staying on point just meant that, like, the actual narrative just hit home a lot harder. And I hadn't, like, forgotten who everybody was. Oh no, we're learning lessons. Will Devil Girl be red as well? Yeah, Devil Chan's red. So Devil Chan's a warm red. So, like, I want her, like, all, like, kind of orangey in the good areas. Like a nice hot tone, but without going too pink. We're still working on that. But I think I've kind of body shaped her a little bit slim. So I might just thicken out a bit of her business. But for the most part, I like where she occupies this space. So I don't want to change it too much. Am I shouting again? Yeah, let's calm down a bit. You guys can hear me great. So... let's stop that. How are we doing for time? Let's call it for now. Because I have other work to do tonight. Oh, it's an hour until my bedtime. Let's call it for now. And then we're going to do Devil Chan's line art. And then after that, we can start painting these ladies. Not too detailed. I'm just going to make sure they're popping nicely against this black background, which we could blur out a bit more and make really grainy and stuff. But yeah, we're getting there. It's all slowly working out the way I was hoping. So far. Touch wood. So guys, thank you very much for vibing along with me. It is a pleasure as always. I'm going to take a few of you guys, not all of you guys, because I know you're all already leaving and going to other art live streams, so don't blame you. But I'm going to take a few of you guys. We're going to jump into somebody else's wonderful live stream. Back to Twitch. Who's on? Who's doing things? Who does things on a Saturday? I'm learning so much. Wait, is Biscuit doing a cosplay? Yo, we're going to go raid into Biscuit because she's doing a Hinata cosplay. She's a new streamer we've befriended recently. Wait, she's doing a heart shape with her hands. Does that mean she's leaving? I just saw her do this and I was like, wait a minute. Is that one of those like, bye? No, she's playing Valorant. Guys, we're going to go raid Biscuit. Super dope friendly streamer. Raided us, a couple weeks ago, I think. So let's go and say hello. Be polite, be kind, and make sure you're following me on both of my Twitter accounts because I will see you guys very, very soon for a bit of dossing around and gaming tomorrow. Unless I get really guilty and just cancel it for some more artwork. Don't hate me if I do more art, please. And I will see you soon for some more magic. Thank you very much for vibing along. It has been a pleasure having you, of course. JG Ayatollah, much love to the subs, resubs, and the moderators. Even the haters. I'm looking at you, Sam. And everyone in between. A pleasure as ever touching bases. Make sure you have all watched Rings of Power and The Last of Us so that I can talk about it more tomorrow. Okay, guys, much love. Let's pop in and say hello to Biscuit, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Do you want to know what I'm doing? I'm actually waving so that I can make sure, by the sake of my stream delay, that the wave is coming up on stream before I click the raid button. That's my little trick. See, I'm saying bye, but now I'm going bye. And then I watch it and I know. All right, get out of here.